Am I the asshole for changing my niece's diaper and then saying I'd never watch her again? I am 18 male, and the people relevant here are my sister, 24 female, my niece, 1 female, and my mom, 50s female. Just 50s, doesn't know his mom's age. My sister was over with my niece a few days ago. The 4 of us all went to lunch and it was nice. Sister then came back to the house to hang out more. My mom mentioned going to a cafe near our house for a coffee or ice cream. I said I'll pass, but my sister wanted to go. She asked me if I wouldn't mind watching my niece, and I happily said yes. Said they'd be gone no more than an hour and a half. Soon after they left, I realized my niece's diaper was dirty, so I changed her. We then went for a walk around the neighborhood and came back and started watching a movie. My mom and sister returned after 2 hours, which didn't bother me at all because I love spending time with my niece. Sister asked if she's been good, and I said yes, and I told her what we did, and also mentioned that she had pooped because I thought parents ought to know that kind of stuff about their babies. My sister was like, oh, okay, I'll go change her now. And I told her I already did, over an hour ago. She looked absolutely horrified. Said I shouldn't have done that, and I crossed a boundary. I was genuinely confused. My sister has never acted like this before. I asked why, and she said that a man shouldn't be changing a girl's diaper. She went on to say that even her own husband, niece's dad, only changes her in emergencies. I asked if she would have rather I let her sit in a dirty diaper, and she didn't respond. They left soon after this, and my sister was like, I'm not mad anymore, but ask me before doing something like that next time, okay? I told her there wasn't going to be a next time, and I wouldn't be watching my niece again. I said I'm not watching a child if I have to ask whether it's okay for me to change their diaper. If a child under my care has a dirty diaper, I'm changing it, so I won't watch her again. She left upset. My mom was witness to all of this but stayed quiet. When my sister left, I asked what she thought. She said I absolutely did nothing wrong, but that she also understands where sister is coming from. I feel gross about this whole thing. Makes me feel weird that my sister acted this way about me changing a literal diaper. I love kids and I'm going to college for a career in healthcare and will literally be working with children. Some of which diapers I will undoubtedly be changing. And this isn't even a matter of not knowing how to properly change diapers for female anatomy. My girlfriend and I babysit her little cousins probably at least every other week, and I learned to change their diapers if needed, male or female. Am I the asshole?
No. I don't know. That's weird. It's like, okay, you're a shitty parent. Yeah, I'm saying it. You're a shitty parent, and not because of like on the surface, but this means that you left your 1-year-old child with somebody, doesn't matter who it is, with somebody, and then you left for like 4 hours, said they'd be gone for no more than an hour and a half, and they ended up going for 2 hours. They were gone for 2 hours, and you left them with somebody, and your expectation was that they wouldn't change the diaper if they pooped.
Amazing
point. They would let them sit in a dirty diaper. That was your expectation, that the person that you left watch your kid would let them stay in a poopy diaper and would just leave it. That was your expectation. Yeah. That's fucked up. Why would you leave your person? Like that would be like they say, hey, can you babysit my kid? And the person's like, oh, I don't want to change your kid's diaper, so I don't want to do it. They're like, oh, well, it's okay. If they poop, don't worry. You don't have to change it. Just watch them. Oh, okay, I'll do it now. It's almost the same thing. Mm-hmm. You're just okay with your kid sitting in shit for 2 hours. Mm-hmm. Or what? Like, yeah. What if you're gone longer?
That is such a great point.
What if you got a flat tire and you had to change it? I don't know.
No, that's such a great point. I feel so bad for OP because he must feel like you're making your sibling feel like they are like this criminal.
A pedo.
Yeah, a pedo. When, okay, like what is the difference between like watching the niece?
Yeah.
Like being around the niece.
You left her in my care.
Yes.
For an hour and a half.
But you were afraid I was going to be a weird sicko?
Because the diaper came off and I got to take a peek. Like if I was going to be a pedo, I'd fucking be a pedo and I don't need a diaper change to let me be a pedo.
Exactly.
Like, I'm sorry?
Exactly. That doesn't change anything.
It changes nothing. What?
If you had those thoughts, you shouldn't have put her in my care in the first place.
Yeah, if you actually had those thoughts, then why'd you even leave her to for me to babysit her? you're
so weird, so backwards.
I'd have the same response. Like, I'm not babysitting anymore.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm glad he decided that like very quickly, and he's like didn't have to stew on it and be like, wait, no. He was like, no, quickly, like,
No, it's a snap call. Done.
I'm not doing this anymore.
Easy.
Also, like,
he didn't need to tank it.
Yeah. The fact that she was saying that her husband doesn't change the diaper either. Only in emergency situations.
Wasn't this an emergency? Not really. I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
But like,
Doesn't matter if this was or wasn't. My point still stands.
Yeah, that's fucked up too.
That's so weird.
That's weird too.
Are you afraid of your husband being a fucking pedo?
Right?
If so, I'm so sorry. Why did you marry him?
Yeah.
And why did you have a child with him?
Exactly. I think this is internal insecurity. I don't think this like projecting. I don't think. I don't think this is necessarily her husband. I think it's just all men in general.
Yes. Top comment.
And but like also, okay, let's say hypothetically, you're technically not a bad parent for saying, hey, we don't change poopy diapers right away. We let our kids sit in their poopy diapers and they magically don't get rashes and there's nothing gross about it. And kids can stay in poopy diapers for a long time. Whatever. You're still a shitty fucking parent for leaving your kid with somebody and not going over what the expectations are in that situation. You didn't say, hey, just so you know, some magic potion has been sprayed here and you don't need to change diapers if they get a poopy diaper. Like, you just left that person in the dark. You're just like, here's my child. Bye.
Good luck.
Yeah, you didn't talk about anything. You didn't talk about what to do in any kind of situation like that. So regardless of it's in a hypothetical world where it's not bad to leave them in a poopy diaper, you didn't even have that discussion.
Yeah.
So once again, bad parent.
Agreed.
Bad dog.
Every way that you look at it, she's a bad parent. Top comment here says, even her husband is only allowed to change his own kid's nappy in an emergency. Your sister needs therapy, not the asshole.
Plot twist. Husband gaslit brainwashed his wife into creating these values because he didn't want to change diapers.
Very possible.
Right? Husband's like, no,
I shouldn't be looking at that.
I shouldn't be looking at that. That's women's. If we had a son, I should be the one to do it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's their first kid. And then when they do have a son, well, you're the mom. Like, really, you should be doing it. Like, you know, blah, blah, blah. The husband just doesn't want to change diapers.
I wouldn't put it past these men.
Yeah. The fucking audacity we have.
All right. Back to you.
Okay. All right.